One take. This is NBA One Take, part 2, April 9th, 2021. The first part was just a remembrance of DMX and just a short video. But I had to acknowledge that it's very personal to me. But I had 3 games on my docket. And the first game was my LA Lakers losing to the Miami Heat in not dramatic fashion, but we did take a loss, and it was just incredible. KCP did have a great game. He had 28. Andre Drummond had 15 and 12. He's in some foul trouble and things like that, but he was real aggressive in what he was doing out there. And with the Heat, it was James Butler. He had 28. Oladipo had 18, even with a jam of the night, dunking all over Andre Drummond. And Lakers take another loss. 1-2 straight, and then take another one. Lakers need our guys back. That's all. Where we at right now. Guys is out. See the guys get back healthy. Next game was the Clippers versus the Phoenix Suns. This was going to be a fun matchup, and it was. The Clippers win behind Kawhi Leonard had 27. Paul George had 33. And Rondo off the bench had 15 and 9. And had a little thing with Dennis Schroeder, who was just really being aggressive on the defensive end. Real pest. It was a real pest. I mean, not Dennis Schroeder. I mean, just they just realized they didn't Schroeder. I mean, Chris Paul. But that little flurry that they always get into it though. But for the Suns, you had Devin Booker, he had 24. Miles Bridges had 20. And DeAndre Ayton had 18 and 10. So, I mean, the Clippers get this win. The Suns really needed this win as well, but it just wasn't there for them. And the last game of the night was the Jazz versus Portland Trailblazers. And Donovan Mitchell, man, he got 37. He was just cooking all night. Rudy Gobert had 18 and 21 rebounds, really manning the interior against the Blazers. And Dame had 23 and CJ had 19. The Jazz continue their dominance in the Western Conference and in the All-NBA. Took some questionable losses, but they're different. And when guys is not playing well, they're finding ways to win. People are just saying, oh, I hate when they refers the Jazz to that Atlanta Hawks team with Bud. No, I don't see no similarities. They didn't have a star, and Jazz do. So, anything can happen. Keep telling people that. Because my Lakers are definitely sorry. They can have their antennas up with a team like this because this is a dangerous team. can't just say this team is not dangerous because for what reason or whatever past and discussions they had in the playoffs. Can't base it on that. So the Jazz is dangerous, and you better understand that. Okay? All right, Spray Boy Laker, and I'm out.